create reality in its entirety, in still, vegetative, animate, and speaking degrees, in order to do good to it. And how can you do good? Because this force is unlimited, whole, complete, and its love, what we call the desire to bestow, to do good, it comes not out of a deficiency, but out of love, bestowal, all the abundance that is felt in its wholeness. Consequently, he wants to bring the created beings to that state that he's in. Meaning, to bring the creature, the created being, to wholeness, like himself. But what does it mean to bring the created being, meaning someone outside of him, to wholeness like him? There's a contradiction here, meaning if this creator, this upper force is in the perfect state, the whole state, how can someone else be in that whole state, perfect state? It needs to be precisely like this force. It needs to be similar or be sufficiently in the same quality. Here we meet those first concepts in Kabbalah. What does it mean to be like someone? To be like someone, as Kabbalists say, to be in equivalence of form with someone, to be similar to him. That means that there are two masses, two bodies, two desires, created beings, or created being and a creator, whose natural form remains as the natural form, and the quality or the desire or the intention in them is equal. If the creator is in the form of bestowal, and we're not speaking of his matter or who he is. This is beyond our perception. This is atzmuto, his essence. We have no foundation on which to talk about because we can only perceive what comes from him to us. And what comes to us from him is the form of bestowal. Good, that's what we feel. It's his quality relative to us is bestowal. If we, doesn't matter what is our nature, if we, the created being, will reach that same degree of bestowal that exists in the creator, bestowal to him, we will be in equivalence of form with him. What is form? An external quality, desire, intention. And then we will be like him, equals. Him and us. And his bestowal on us is the only thing I understand and I feel and perceive. This toward me is his nature. And it's sufficient for me to reach the similar expression toward him. And then we are equals. The created being equals the creator. And this is the purpose of creation from the side of the creator, to create the created beings and bring him to a state where they are like him, because his state is wholeness. Then he created us in such a way that we yearn for this wholeness, and our feeling that we are lacking this wholeness is called a deficiency.
ובתוך הטבע שלנו יש דחף
And inside our nature, there's an incessant impulse to reach the wholeness of the Creator. This stems from his thought about us, which is called the thought of creation, to do good to his created beings.